Hello and welcome everyone to another vlog of exercising and working out. Okay, uh, like I said, I do it only for 30 to 45 minutes because, yeah, I mean, you can say it's more like a personal thing. I don't want to overwork my body, or I don't want to take too much of time to recover. Okay, because since I am a vegetarian, okay, now I'm not saying it in a manner to flex it or to say it in a way that is demeaning to people who eat meat. Oh, that is not what I'm doing. I'm stressing the point that since I eat only vegetarian food, I do not get sufficient amount of protein, vitamins, and all that, because largely our uh, home-based meals, chapatis, parathas, sabzis, and all that, that is largely carbohydrate and fat-based. Okay, and it is a irrefutable fact that protein is something that we need on a consistent basis. Okay, I take a scoop of protein every single day. On Sundays, I usually am off supplements. Okay, on Sunday, I'll not even take one scoop of protein because to let just my body take its natural course. Okay, so today we are going to do biceps, bicep curls, hammer curls, and chin ups. Okay, like pull ups, you do it with this sort of like I'll show it to you. Okay, it's easier showed than done. All right, so I hope you all guys are also working out. This damn you Sony. Okay, I hope everyone, you guys are working out as well. Okay, now these exercises are amazing. I mean, everyone must have, some sort of a setup like this. Okay, because if you don't do pull-ups, if you don't lift your own body weight, I think it wouldn't matter in a natural setting. Okay, imagine this, picture this scenario, that from tomorrow onwards animals, they develop a certain consciousness. Okay, they move out of the forest with all the ferocity that they have. Okay, lions, tigers, elephants, everyone, they elevate their consciousness and they compete with us to get to the top of the food chain. Would you stand a chance? Okay, obviously we have guns and everything, so obviously we can protect ourselves better, but you never know, because this is not the United States where you're allowed to keep weapons. Okay, in our country that is a big deal, because if something were to happen to you, the state will be the last person responding to it. The government authorities are the last people usually responding to it. In our country, that's a big problem, and we can sit and discuss about it. But yes, let's do a little bit of warm up. I'm really getting used to this camera. Is it something that I'm doing it wrong? No. Okay, so we'll warm up. I hope you guys are also watching the news. Okay, it's very important to watch news, uh, whichever channel. Okay, I'm not going to sit and discuss about, because there is a discussion to be had about the news channels being biased towards certain political ideology and not. Okay, regardless of that, you must watch news. You know why? You must not overdo it. You know why? Because there are things happening around the earth right now that do not match with the current narrative in Bharat. Okay, in Bharat we are asked to be liberal, to be secular, to be tolerant, whereas if you go to the Western countries, people themselves over there call tolerance as farce. Okay, you should check these things out. All right, so let's warm up a little bit. Okay, this is a good warm-up exercise, shadow boxing. Keep your shoulders up. Okay, that's enough. Then we're going to do chin-ups. Okay, you guys can watch it. Chin-ups it works your biceps. Okay, so if you're looking to have strong biceps, strong forearms, a good toned arms, this is the exercise that you must do. Okay, let's do the first set. I might break this one day, but fine. We're getting started. I know it was 4 or 5, but I'm getting good at it gradually. Okay, my body weight is somewhere close to 77, 78. Okay, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm getting there. At least 10 pull-ups and 10 chin-ups, that is my target. Okay, so I'm almost halfway there. Okay. I hope you guys are watching what is happening in Syria. So the story of Syria begins in the month of December. I guess it was December 8th, 2024. Okay, so get this. There is a community in Syria that goes by the name of Alawites. Okay, Alawites are a type of Sunni Islam, not Sunni, Shia Islam. Okay, Alawites are one kind of Shias. Okay, guess what? The Sunnis don't consider them as Muslims. Okay, so Bashar al-Assad, who was the former president of Syria, he was an Alawite, and some radical factions, militant factions. Ahmad Shara, he is the interim president right now. He's also supposedly had links with Al-Qaeda. Can you imagine a world leader occupying a position of power in a sovereign country? Okay, has links to Al-Qaeda. Obviously, we have Afghanistan. Okay, Taliban is ruling that. But you see, the world is filled with paradoxes. Okay, so yes, Bashar al-Assad, he was forced to escape from his own country. It is said that he is in Russia right now. So he was an Alawite. Okay, so when he left, and Ahmad Shara, he took over. Now Ahmad Shara is a Sunni. He is a Sunni Muslim, and it is said that right now the radical forces are hunting down Shias like cats and dogs. There are more than 5,000 people have been killed. Okay, including the Christians. Okay, the militant forces in Syria, they're also killing Christians, and they're also killing Alawites. Okay, all of them are supposed to be the people of the book. Okay, the highly moral, civilized people. That was what was told to us when we were under the colonial rule, that since they are people of the book, they are supposed to be highly moral, highly civilized. Where are your morals, you people of the book? Okay, so currently I think the most conservative estimate is 5,000 people have died, including the Christians, including the Alawites in Syria. So if you're not following this, you must follow this, because the world will preach us tolerance and secularism and liberalism, and see what is happening in those parts of the world. Let's play some music. And you will have people in our country who will defend them, because that's the problem with our country. We have people amongst ourselves who defend these militant people. In fact, let me draw out a parallel. Okay, we all saw what happened in Bangladesh. Okay, pagans were slaughtered left, right, and center. Nobody uttered a word. Nobody said a thing. It's still going on. Okay, you can choose to turn a blind eye and call yourself a liberal, secular, intolerant, and all that, and completely turn a blind eye towards what is happening in Bangladesh. Okay, you can do that. But right now, the Western world is discussing how are Christians and Alawites being slaughtered in Syria. Okay, where was your conscience? If you were indeed so moral, why is it so selective application of morality to only people of the book? You know why? Because according to them, the pagans do not have a soul. That is why converting people is called harvesting of the souls. Okay? You must read about these things. You don't have to take my word. Read it. So according to them, since we are the pagans, we are polytheists, we do not have a soul. Okay? It is only after converting that we get a soul. So we'll do one more set of chin-ups, then we'll lift the dumbbells. That's what's going to be today's workout. So, I mean, that is why I asked you guys. I mean, you don't have to take my word for this. Follow the news. Okay, I think I read an article in the morning from a Reuters website. They're saying that the current interim president, that is Ahmad al-Shara, okay, you should also read into his background. Okay, he has ties with Al-Qaeda, and he has also he built a group named Al-Nusra Front. When there was Iraq war, when the United States invaded Iraq, he formulated a body that is Al-Nusra, and Al-Nusra body attacked a lot of United Nations offices. There were several assassinations that are linked and are said supposedly carried out by Al-Nusra Front. Okay, you should read these all things. Just read contemporary history. You don't need to read ancient and medieval history to understand where exactly the world is going, because people might tell you that we are in the modern era. Okay, it's only the science that has developed. Everything else has just remained the same. Okay. All right. So now we are going to lift the dumbbells. Okay. And let's see. We are going to do this until failure. a nurse who was beaten in Florida. You must look into that as well. Okay? How our people are being beaten. If you compare this with whatever that is happening in Colombia in the name of Palestine protests. Okay? You know why do people do that to our people? The nationals of Bharat? Because we are a soft target. We don't take ourselves seriously. Come on. You're not supposed to drop the dumbbells when you do this exercise, but now I have to. So I'll do a farmer's walk. Chest out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different and you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it though. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, no waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're trying to make it.
So you should do these things. And next we are going to do hammer curls without dropping the dumbbells, okay? It's the endurance that builds your muscle. These are 6 kilos. They are not very heavy. And the fatigue. So yeah, about that Florida thing. So a person, there was a nurse, a Malayali nurse from the state of Kerala. She was working in a hospital, apparently. An American. I don't really know his nationality, but since he lived in America, he must have been American. But I don't know whether he was a native, whether he was a naturalized American, or was he of some other nationality and had come to USA to settle down and whatnot. Okay, so get this. He literally bashed. Okay, was punching and slapping that nurse, the female nurse, and why? For the reason merely that she was from Bharat. Okay, you know why? Because they think that we are taking away their jobs. Okay. Now that's all right. Okay, there are other immigrants as well coming to the United States, but look at how others are behaving. We don't block your streets with flags, okay, of a terrorist militant organization. We don't do that. Okay, but still, those people are treated with respect. Whereas people from Bharat who work over there, pay taxes, even employ people, generate revenue, create businesses, okay, they are treated with such attitude. So I think it is time now we contemplate, do we really want to be treated like this, or it's time to show America, okay, the land of the brave and the free, okay, it's time to show them bravery, Uh, Alright. Fuck it.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit.
Alright.
That she wears short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it.
So these are 6 kilos again. It's not too much of a weight. It is the number of counts and the endurance.
Not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I'm always learning better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I'm saying. And they say that she's not easy, she's really
Turn one.
but that only makes it better. And it's got me so fixated, and I'm not just had to wait around. I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated. So the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah.
Looking to grow your career, the UK could be the best destination for higher education. Explore a wide range of specializations for working.
Alright, so now a little bit of a relative rest. Okay, we can do farmer's walk.
Such as management, international business, engineering, technology, AI, finance, computer science, and many more. At IDP, we specialize in finding you the perfect program for you.
Come on, I want to skip.
Last year alone, we
I have to drop the dumbbells.
thousands to
But she's got me captivated.
You're not supposed to drop the dumbbells. Okay, these farmer walks are supposed to be the rest for you. Right after this, we go into hammer curls. Okay. Come on. The reason why I keep it, in the front is it puts more stress on my bicep. Ah. Ah.
I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they did.
Alright. So just to I'm again going to do some half sapate. Okay, it's something that I want to be good at. I mean, the exercise is such, it looks very simple. Okay, but when you actually sit down and do it, it's not that simple. Okay, I would really recommend you guys you do the sapate. Okay, so I'm again going to do the half ones. Okay, so I'm going to in my t-shirt just to keep a little bit of decency. Okay.